Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I've sped this one up quite a lot just to keep it quite short. I'm doing a sculpted set today, so I'm starting off with my usual prep on my client's nails with my cuticle bit, going each direction around the cuticle area to lift away that cuticle from the nail plate. Quickly tidying up the free edge of all of my clients' nails just to make them all nice and even and ready for me to fit my forms because I'm going to be sculpting today. I'm going to start trimming the dead cuticle away from my client. I did start using my cuticle scissors. I do really like these, however I found that because my client's cuticles were quite dry and hard, the scissors weren't quite doing it. So I swapped over to my nippers and found that they removed a bit better. So you'll see I swap over to my nippers I think now, and then I just go over where I went before where I wasn't really happy, and then just did this on all of the nails. Now I'm just quickly etching my client's nail plate with my medium grit sanding band on a speed of about 3, ready for application. So I'm just fitting my nail forms to my client's fingers, and luckily it's quite easy to do on her. She's got quite a good shaped nails for this. I think this is the only one that I had to customise slightly just by giving a little snip there, but in general I hate having to customise forms because I can never get it right the first time. But so the forms are fitted, and now I'm just adding my dehydrator here, and then I'm now going to apply 2 coats of my primer because this is an acid-free primer. So I'm just going to sculpt out a thin clear base on all of the nails just to get my basic shape and length, and then I'm going to remove the forms and do the design on top. This is just what's easiest for me, and it also helps if my client comes back for a redesign, then I can just file back to this thin clear layer. So I'm just removing the forms now. You can see me tapping the nails, that's just me seeing if they're properly set, and then just pinching the forms away from where I've built out that free edge and just removing the forms. And now I'm starting with my design using all coloured acrylic. I can't remember what size brush I'm using here. Oh, it's my Nailed by Lucy brush, so it's size 12. Yeah, so I'm just going to apply all my coloured acrylic. On the middle finger and the thumb, I'm doing a marble design, but I'm adding more to it when it's filed, if you're wondering why it looks a little bit sloppy. encapsulate all of the nails in my clear acrylic, which I've sped up super quick just to try and keep this video a bit shorter, and then I'm going to come back with some filing. So I had already tidied up the side walls and the free edge with my hand file, but unfortunately I was out of shot for all of that, so I had to cut it out of the video. So I did that, and then I'm just using my e-file now to kind of debulk and help me get my shape and structure right, and then I will refine with my hand file afterwards. This is, I can't remember what this bit is called, but it's one of the Kirsty Meakin bits. I think it's more of a medium grit of the ceramic ones. There's a pink one, which is a finer grit. But yeah, so this is the medium one. So now I'm just refining with my hand file. I am going really slowly around that cuticle area. It just looks aggressive just because of the speed that I've got the video set at, but yeah, I'm just going over that bottom part of the nail first, and then I go around the cuticle area, and then I blend together where that apex is, if that makes sense. I'm always bad at describing this. I've dusted the nails off, and I'm just adding a base coat for, this is actually a base coat for marble inks, but I'm actually using a white gel polish to do this marble because I don't have white marble ink. But so I'm just like kind of messily putting on that white gel polish, and then before it cures, I'm just dabbing an acetone soaked brush here just over that white gel polish to disperse it a bit, and then my client will cure that for 30 seconds. And now I'm coming in with my top coat, which is the gel bottle non-white top coat, which cures for 60 seconds. And I completely forgot that my client wanted crystals on this, so after I've top coated these, I'm going to come back in and buff the two nude nails because I want to stick some flat back crystals down, and I just find that they don't stick very well on a shiny top coat. So I'm just buffing that area where the crystals are going to go, add in my crystal resin. This is the Glitter Bells base glue, pop in a couple of Swarovski crystals on with my wax tool, and then I'm just going around them with some more no white top coat just to make sure that they're nice and sealed in. And that's the finished look, and I'll see you in another one soon.